Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Please. This is a sound check. I'm going to be starting in just a moment. Let me see them ones now. If not, I'm going to be talking to myself, Lord. Okay, here we go.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? Y'all know I am not at home, so please forgive my sound. Please forgive my camera quality. I am not in high def. Please forgive me. I am not at home. If you hear an echo, I apologize because this Airbnb is big and spacious and it's got a whole lot of room and the floors are marble and that's all we hear is echo. So what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Okay, come on in, come on in, come on in. Share the link. Don't forget to click that like button as you come in. Oh, I got a super chat as soon as I started. OMG, y'all are so generous. Shout out to Ebony Gentry for blessing me today with a super chat. Now, listen, I've been hanging out in Miami. I got some tea. I'm gonna tell this tea on my Patreon. I can't tell it now, but y'all probably already know a little bit of it because you know the Housewives blogs be on it. Did y'all know the Potomac people was down here? I don't even watch Potomac. How am I down in Miami the same time Potomac is down here? Y'all know I saw them last night. But we'll talk about that later. But anywho, I'm glowing. Okay, it must be the light. It must be the light because I got a little. It's a little dark in here. I got a little halo light. Okay, okay, I'm glowing. I like the glow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's the sun that's hanging out in the pool, honey. Yes, the blogger is in the building. Come on in. You said you love Potomac. You need to watch it better than RHOA. Tech is the. I thought we was boycotting Bravo. I thought y'all not watching nothing. You love the Potomac crew too, Hakai? Well, I had to drag them just a couple of weeks ago because of their colorism. And y'all saying that Giselle and Robin cannot be colorists, but yet they was talking about that dark skinned black man's beard, saying his beard looked like it was filled with chicken and beer. And it was like, why him? Y'all don't talk about Drake's beard like that. Y'all don't talk about Steph Curry's beard like that. Like, why are you talking about James Harden's beard like that? We didn't like that. So even though that wasn't on the show, to me, that's very indicative of their thought processes. But I'm digressing. You said you've been boycotting for years, okay? Them green-eyed bandits. Y'all are hilarious. What am I drinking? I am drinking Daly's Bahama Mama with a little bit of rosé in it because it was a little too frozen. So I wanted to loosen it up a little bit. So I poured some rosé in it. Mmm, tasty. Okay. Tasty. That's if you over 21, drink responsibly. Okay. You said the green eye bandits are definitely colorist. Definitely. They lame, honey. They are lame. I'm looking fabulous. I posted my first reels today. Did y'all see my reels over on the channel? If y'all haven't seen my reels, go watch it. Oh, and look, before I get started, dragging these braidings, honey, let me go ahead and show you this little clip. It's actually a longer clip because I had to read Peter last night at bar one because Peter was trying to read me, so I had to read him back. As soon as I start asking him who his lady was, y'all know that Peter got a little bit quiet, and I was like, "Oh, hold on, let me see if I can open this video. Can I open it, Lord? Hold on, I can open it right here. Okay, we're gonna see if this gonna play. Watch this. Share screen. And window. And. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Y'all might can hear it. Because this is like the original video. You know how you had a video on your phone? Oh, that ain't even the video. It ain't playing. Hold on. Why that video ain't playing? Hold on. I downloaded it. It must didn't download all the way. It's all black. Okay. Well, let me go to the video that I had put on YouTube. Child. The video that I put on YouTube is like 30 seconds less than what I had actually recorded. And that was because, you be trying to do clickbait and stuff. And I was trying to be clickbaity when I start asking Peter about his woman. And here is the real till y'all get in here. Let me start it over. Refresh.
From straight from the motherfucking A. If you're looking for the real blog shit, it's that nigga. She lie about everything. Wait. This kid. Okay? No, don't do all this. The part, the whole block. You want to know the shit that's going on in ATL.
Let's talk about your new woman. Peter, who you with? The ladies want to know what you with.
We got two bitches right here. Yeah, two bitches.
No, women. Tall women bitches.
Yeah, I was talking about Marlo and bitches. I was talking about.
Okay, we're talking about
I was talking
love
about women.
bitches.
Love interest.
We're trying to lock them
Yeah,
down.
there's somebody that I'm with, but nigga crazy as fuck.
What's their name? What they look like? Are they tall? Do they have blood hair? Do they have veneers?
I needed to know. I needed to know the answers to the questions. Or is his new woman tall? Is she blonde? Does she have veneers? And then the rest of the video goes, does she go bloop? And then Peter got quiet, but he ain't with NeNe. But then I was like, does she have green eyes? Is he dipping in the RHOP lady pond? His new woman is Giselle. Is that the number? Is that what's going on? OMG. You said Peter messing with Becky with the good hair, not with the good hair. You said you was waiting on the answer. Okay, I'm gonna play the whole one eventually. But for some reason it won't let me play it. I don't know why it won't let me play it. But anyway, y'all know I be getting all kind of little sound bites and stuff on my phone just to get it. But yeah, they filming in Miami, child. One thing about Peter, he gonna make it back to TV one way or another. Now, speaking of people who made it back to TV one way or another, we talked about Marlo Hampton last night and her peach party. Okay. And a couple of y'all was asking me, did she invite NeNe? Did she invite NeNe? Now, the word on the curve is that she did invite NeNe, but NeNe wasn't going no peach party. NeNe ain't going no party for RHOA when she is involved in a lawsuit. Okay. Thank you, Renee B. Renee said, finally caught alive. Love your content, Michelle. P.S. RHOA ain't the same without NeNe and Portia. Marlo carried this episode. Okay. There's that. Marlo doing too much. You don't think Marlo knows she doing too much? I think Marlo doing too much on purpose because you would think Marlo that waited all her life, all my life, I had to fight for this peach. And now she got the peach. You would think Marlo is the Queen of England. OMG. I didn't like the episode. I talked about it last night. I'm not going to talk about it again, but I did not like the episode. Now, as far as Marlo and this peach is concerned, while me and Peter was joking around, Peter said, oh, I wish I could get Peter on the line right now. I'm gonna bring Peter. He probably somewhere drunk right now because he be at the bar and drinking and eating. If I had a bar, I'd be drinking and eating all day too. But I digress. But last night Peter was joking around. Peter said he got a peach before Marlo. Peter said I got a peach before Marlo did. Everybody got a peach before. I was like, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna keep using it over and over and over again. Who knew? Okay. They are reading the girls. Okay. They are reading Marlo. He said, Michelle, do you know where Marlo money comes from? I am so curious. I don't know. Marlo said it came from God one time. I don't know. Marlo got some smart real estate investments. Maybe she sold some properties. Maybe she has some equity. I don't know how Marlo make her money. I never really thought about it, honestly. Um, One thing I know, I'm like, how y'all know Marlo got money? That's the game. Like, just because she wear designers, that means she got money. Like, is that how it works? Because you do realize if you good with certain designers, they'll let you borrow stuff. You never see Marlo in the same thing twice. So some things she may own and some things she may not. I don't know. And then some of the celebs be wearing the faux pieces. Okay. And look, I was watching House of Gucci on my way over here. And one thing that I wrote down about House of Gucci, when Al Pacino, who played like one of the Gucci founders or whatever, they was mad because they had found Gucci all up and down Chanel Street. And I know I'm digressing, but I'm gonna make a point. But he said, those are not fakes, those are replicas. He said, luxury is for the rich. Who cares if a housewife in Jersey wants to carry our brand? That is advertising. So they don't care. The Gucci's, the Fendi's, the Pradas, they do not care, honey. Y'all can wear that fake shit all y'all want to, and they still gonna sell it to the rich people, okay? But I'm digressing. I'm digressing. Or they're gonna sell it to the poor people who scrape up their money to buy it to look rich. But anyway, you said the fake Gucci be looking real, okay? Y'all still talking about let archive, okay? Replica is fake. Mm-mm. Well, sometimes, nay, sometimes you got to get in the know. Sometimes those replicas actually come from the same place that the real ones come from, honey. They be in the same production. They might have a little defect in them, and then they sell them as a replica. I'm just letting y'all know. Some people don't care. Anyway, where I get my dusters from? I ain't got no dusters. What's a duster? Okay. I have caftans and silks and like, what are you saying? This is Sai Sanko. She's a designer out of Dallas. Shout out to her. Anywho, you said it's the upper class replica. Okay, you can't tell the difference. You gonna carry you some fake Gucci, honey? I used to. I got some fakes and some reals, and you can't tell the difference. And then it's like, this Gucci might be fake, but this Porsche is real. This Gucci might be fake, but this house is real. This Gucci might be fake, but these diamonds is real. Okay, this Rolex is real. Let me stop. I ain't gonna give my money to no designers. I have a whole bunch of designer goods. I will not do it again. Anyway, Marlo want to do it. That's on her. Is that Michelle getting saucy? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm pretty. Thank you, Javon. Thank you. This is Kevin. I see you, Kevin. And say your name, Kevin. Can you be killing? Marlo coming though. Drew need to cut it. Oh, okay. We got 1,000 people in here. I can talk, honey. And Facebook ain't even in here because I couldn't, for some reason, I can't stream the Facebook. Or maybe I can. But I can't see the Facebook comments for some reason because StreamYard is still screwing up with my stuff. Now, listen. Let's talk about these ratings. Let's talk about these ratings. Y'all said y'all was gonna watch this flop of the show. I knew that Kandi show leading up to it was a recipe for disaster because Kandi does nothing but put y'all to sleep. So why would we watch Kandi show all the way up to the premiere date of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and expect some excitement? It didn't work like that. But one thing did happen. They got more ratings than Kandi show did. However, they got less ratings than they ever have since the premiere of the show. Now, I said that they were the lowest ratings ever. And when I say ever, I mean from season one premiere forward, because season one premiere at 0.68, which nobody know who they were. nobody was expecting Housewives to be great. They were just now finding, themselves. We just now found them probably the middle of season one. But now here we are, 14 years later. 14 years later, y'all done ran off the main character. Y'all done ran off the OGs. Y'all done had racist KKK Kim call the girls the N word. Y'all done had Kim get her own show. Y'all done ran off Portia. Portia done ran off with somebody, man. And now we are, look, Kandi done ran off Phaedra. They can't get Phaedra back. And now y'all are left with what? Marlo Hampton. Y'all gonna expect Marlo to say today, look, I like Marlo. And y'all know everybody been politicking for Marlo to get her peach and all. Look, y'all didn't tell me I have my earrings on. Everybody been politicking for Marlo to get her peach and everything. But yeah, I feel like Marlo's peach would have been better suited if she had gotten it when everybody else was still there. Now everybody is gone and Marlo got a peach. And who is Marlo's real friend? I don't know. DT said abysmal ratings for an abysmal episode this week. And what was the interest that she broke and overdue by 3 years? Boomerang Whitfield did joggers that I can get from the dollar store. Oh, DT, what's gonna happen? You said, what's it gonna be? Protect Black women or be unsupportive of Black women? It depends, William, on which Black women are you speaking of. You have one Black woman by the name of NeNe Leakes who is trying to, call for the, to speak out about the injustices at Bravo. So you have that one person who is standing alone, who is calling out all of the things that have happened over the years, who has proof, who has receipts, who has text messages. And listen, I am almost 1,000% positive that NeNe has receipts of some of these same ladies who saying they have never experienced racism before, complaining about racism. Mhm. That's juicy. That's why the damn lawsuit juicier than the show. But I'm digressing again. You said the Real Housewives of New Jersey finale beat the premiere in ratings. Let me go ahead and talk about these ratings so I can get this over with. Okay, let me pull up Showbuzz Daily for y'all and show y'all what the ratings are and where they fell in line with the Sunday ratings. Hold on. Y'all know how we do. We love to see the numbers. We don't make up numbers around here. We talk about the real deal, Holyfield. Here we are for Sunday. And thank you. And thank y'all for being so patient with me. I'm used to being in my office. I don't know what's going on. And look, I be having mistakes in the office too. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It'd be the same thing in the office. Okay, so here is the telecast for Sunday night. As usual, we have 90 Day Fiance up there. They came on at 8 o'clock on TLC. They got 1.79. They got 1.79 million people. And there go, look, Bravo came in at number 3, honey. They got 933,000. And you know what the gag is? They got the bulk of the people of those 933,000 were actually in the desired demographic. They got to see that 0.30, that 0.37. Those are the demographics that they target because y'all are the age range that spend the most money. And so they were number 3. Normally, a premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta would be number 1. There has never been a premiere, excuse me, that premiered below 1 million. You said it was Marlo and her default peach. I don't know. You said Monique should join the lawsuit. I guess, child. I guess. Sheree is looking gorgeous. She is. Those are the ratings. Now, I missed out. Hold on. Did I miss Candy's? Excuse me, y'all. I'm coughing. Did I miss Candy? Oh, there go Candy. Okay, Candy came up to number 14 because she had that residual traffic. She had that residual traffic from the housewives. So this week, she got the most traffic she's ever had, the most ratings she's ever had this season. 642,000 people watched Kandi and the Gang because it came on after the Housewives. So salute the Kandi. Look, that's one good thing. You said I'm messy. Listen, it's one good thing that they got a little bit. Kandi came up. Okay, you said Atlanta's viewership will continue to increase. Okay, North Dakota, tell your friends to tell your friends. Okay, tell your friends that they're not racist. They don't treat black people wrong. They don't make these black women on the show pay for their own photo shoots and their own glam. They don't treat them any differently than the white housewives on Beverly Hills in New Jersey. They don't. That's what you're gonna tell your friends. Y'all talk about support black women. Y'all supporting these this racist ass network, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. Who mad? Who mad? Okay. You said I watched the clips from Instagram, not the shows. Okay. Ain't no ass kissing around here. We about team truth around here. We are team truth. And people, the girls is mad. I don't understand. Why are y'all mad when we telling the truth? Did y'all not read that 97-page lawsuit that NeNe put out there? Y'all not read how all of the ladies were having issues with Kim calling them the N-word? Did y'all not read that? Now all of a sudden everybody has amnesia. Only thing Bravo got to do is cut a check. Then it's like, oh no, I've never experienced racism before. But yeah, there's that. There's that. You said gather the haters. The haters be gathering themselves, okay? The haters be gathering themselves, okay? Facts cannot be messy. So they mad that we talking about it. We gonna keep talking about it, and y'all gonna keep showing up, and y'all gonna keep being mad because guess what? Next week, next Tuesday, I'm gonna talk about it again, whether they go up or whether they go down. Same way I did Portia's show, same way I did Kandi's show, and now same way I'm doing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Somebody said I'm a hater. Okay, I guess. What am I hating on? I don't understand. We all need to start supporting Zeus. The shows may have a lot of fighting, but nothing different than the white networks. I went and paid for a year of Zeus. I haven't watched nothing yet, but I paid for it because I was like, let me support this black man and this black network. Did I see NeNe on TMZ? No, let's go see what NeNe has said on TMZ. Hold on. TMZ, NeNe Leakes. What had NeNe said? Okay, they caught NeNe in the airport where they saw her at. NeNe said, I was blackballed by RHOA executives. Hopes lawsuit will end discrimination. See, y'all talking about support black women. Why y'all ain't supporting these black women? Why is it that y'all gonna cast a blind eye to this network making all this money off the backs of these black women and not treating them right? But yet, of course, they gonna sit there, they gonna be okay with it, but y'all are supporting it. Let's see what she said. Hold on. Let me put up my disclaimer. Okay. Shout out to TMZ for getting the scoop. NeNe was at the airport and they called her. Here's my disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? We are researching, okay? So hold on. Let's research this and see what she has said. Let me start it over.
I just wanted to know, what are your goals for this lawsuit? Like, what does compensation, what does justice look like for you?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to pause it every now and then because TMZ is real tricky with their stuff.
The goals are to stop discrimination against black women. Stop discrimination. That's just the goal. Nobody want to go to work every day as a black woman with blonde hair and the head of the corporation call you a white woman.
Yeah.
So stop discrimination. That's the goal.
Are you looking for any sort of compensation out of it or what?
I can't speak on that.
You can't speak on that? Could I ask, why now? Why did you decide now was the right time to do this lawsuit?
I felt like it was the right time a couple of years ago or a few years ago.
Yeah.
But I was constantly being retaliated against, being blacklisted, not able to work, being silenced. And so, it was difficult to do.
What do you think about? There's some like haters on Twitter saying it's because you didn't get your own show. Like it's nothing to do with that.
That is so small. That is so ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
We're talking about discrimination. We're not talking about a show.
What do you
It has nothing to do with having a temper tantrum and wanting a show. I never wanted my own show. I had many opportunities to have one. If I did, that's not it. It's discrimination. That's just what it is.
Do you think that
I just gave you a perfect example?
Yeah.
You know,
Do you
if you
think
wore
it's
your hair in the
discrimination?
afro and I started telling you about your hair is too ethnic for a white man, that's not good. Yeah.
So you
a
think they
white man
blacklisted
shouldn't
you?
say to a black woman, you're a white woman because you're wearing your hair blonde as if it belongs to a certain ethnic group, to a certain people. I mean, that's not right either. And it's just more than that. It's discrimination. Yes, I've been blacklisted. When you haven't worked in 3 years, when all of a sudden you're working and sought after, then suddenly you're not working, it's being blacklisted. I haven't caused any problems on any set. Everybody I've ever worked with, I've had a good working relationship with, except for this group of people.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what she had said? Okay, let me read the article in case y'all didn't. NeNe Leakes says she wanted to drop the hammer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta years ago, but the executives blacklisting her, making it extremely difficult to take any legal action. They caught NeNe at the LAX on Monday. And she says she's getting constantly silenced by Bravo. Stopped her from filing her discrimination, and Bravo stopped her from filing her discrimination lawsuit for a long time. NeNe tells us she went from working constantly to getting nothing. Fans of the show, NeNe was the centerpiece of RHOA for years before leaving in 2020. She's hoping her lawsuit will help put an end to discrimination against Black women and thinks getting called out as a Black woman with blonde hair is grossly unacceptable. Y'all hear that? Who didn't I tell y'all this the other day? Didn't I tell y'all there was some emails, or maybe that was on Patreon? Maybe that was on Patreon. Y'all are so mad that a strong Black woman has the audacity to speak up. What are y'all upset about? How is it hurting you that this Black woman said she was unfairly treated? How is it hurting you? If anything, she's going to make it better for the people behind her. Okay, let me finish reading. They're going to NeNe and Kim. As we reported, NeNe filed in federal court in Atlanta accusing the folks behind the show of ignoring her complaints about years of racist remarks directed her way by fellow cast member Kim Zolciak Bierman. In the docs, NeNe claims KKK Kim, who is not being sued, made racially offensive and stereotypical comments about NeNe and KKK Kandi. Let me stop. Kandi Burruss over multiple seasons. There you go. The docs say those behind RHOA violated federal employment and anti-discrimination law and are going after them for damages. The timing of the suit is interesting. NeNe hinted back in November that she would return to the show as long as some changes were made. I like that last part, as long as some changes were made. So that kind of squashed what a lot of y'all said. Like, did she say she wanted to come back? She didn't say she wanted to come back. She said she wanted to have a conversation. Okay, but there's that. Now, of course, as long as you are employed by the company, you are going to protect the company. As soon as the company lets you go, it's all no holds barred. You are going to spill the tea. You're going to tell what you know, and I do not blame her. Okay, now We are at the part of the show because this is supposed to be a little short show. It's 10 o'clock. I was supposed to be getting ready for dinner. I'm gonna let y'all call in and keep it short, keep it to a little minute or two, and let me know what you think about these declining ratings. And are you shocked that the ratings are the lowest that they've been in 14 years? Oh, that's a long time. Anyway, Biz said it's very unfortunate that people are judging NeNe's decision. It is, but the court of opinion does not matter. It is the court of law that will make the final decision. So all these people yapping their gums and typing behind the screen had no bearing on the case. Don't nobody care what they had to say. Keep on typing behind that screen, honey, and saying what you feel. And look, when it comes time for the judge to review the documents and the text, then we gonna know the real deal. Okay, this y'all right here. But instead of a typewriter, it's a whole big old computer. Anywho, hold on. Mickey, you be getting here quick. Hey, Mickey.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Um, I
What's
just,
going on, Mickey?
it's just like they spent their own money to do like a reshoot, and they couldn't even get 1 million, like the lowest in hit. Like,
Mm,
God, I thought they would at least hit 1 million.
I mean, I don't know. It's like everybody took Portia left, took her fan base. NeNe left, took her fan base. The rest of the people say, they boycotting. I don't know. I'm still surprised. I'm surprised it was as high as it was, honestly.
Yeah, because it's like what I told you yesterday. Like for me, it felt like a different show with familiar
Mm-hmm.
faces. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is a reality show that's centered around certain people. So it was NeNe, it was Portia. Even though Phaedra's been gone for a while, Phaedra, Kandi, Cynthia, those were the main characters. Now it's like even Marlo getting a peach. It's like y'all should have done that back in the day when the show was doing what it was supposed to do. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And one other thing I was thinking about, Michelle, they were all banking on Portia and Simon's storyline.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But Portia, what she did was she said, y'all were accusing me, you were slut shaming me, accusing me of sleeping with the stripper. So I'm going to head on out, get my 8-episode commercial, and I'm going to go somewhere else.
Okay.
But and then they had to, it just, I don't know, the show is so sad.
It is. It is.
It's so
Well,
unfortunate.
I'm just mad at them spending their own money for the promo.
Yeah, it's like they spent, and it does not look cheap, to be honest. I mean, they look really beautiful and
I
everything,
mean,
but
they
like,
look nice. They look nice, but I don't see no huge difference between that and the first one, except for the clothes.
yeah, but like the other shows don't have to pay for their own promo.
No, I mean they didn't either. I guess they just didn't like it, so they
Yeah,
decided
but
to.
then it's
And then
like,
you saw Kenya backtracking and saying they didn't have to pay for it, and they did it because they wanted to. And Bravo was fully on board with their decision. I'm like, of course Bravo was on board because they didn't have to come out of their pockets. You big dummies.
and then they still got like the lowest ratings. And I mean, I heard like New Jersey did better than them or something like that.
Mm.
I don't know. This show is just like on a downhill like road. Like, and NeNe, I think the ghost of NeNe is coming back to haunt.
The ghost. What? Nene ain't dead.
No,
She
no, not
alive.
the ghost. I'm sorry, but like her karma is like kind of coming back
Uh-huh.
to them and they keep on saying like, "Oh, this is the new Atlanta. This is the
The
revamped
new
Atlanta."
Atlanta.
Like we're trying,
First
we're
of all,
going.
Sonia Richards Ross moved here. You know, no shade to her, but is she really Atlanta? You know what I mean?
No, when they were
Marlo,
promoting the show, they're saying how this is like a revamp, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like this is the new era of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And they're saying like, oh, we're going back to the basics,
but how many of
sisterhood and
these
all of
ladies
that.
are really from Atlanta though? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out who, like how is this representation of Atlanta when all of y'all, most of y'all are transplants. Well, Candy's here. Marlo's lived here, long enough. Sheree lived here, enough. But Drew moved
Wait,
here.
Sheree's
Kenny
not from
moved
Atlanta?
here. No, Sheree is from Cleveland.
Really?
Yes. But she married
Oh.
Bob Whitfield, who was an Atlanta Falcon. So yeah.
Oh, I thought she was from ATL. Wow.
No, Kenny, Sheree is not from Atlanta. She'll tell you she's from Cleveland.
Oh. And obviously, Kenya's from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Drew's from Chicago. No, I think what they
Mm-hmm.
meant was
Marlo from Tampa. Mm-hmm.
I think they meant like as far as like the show and it's all about sisterhood. It's all about sisterhood. Like, girl, like once you got Portia, NeNe, and Phaedra out the way, you know that this was bound to happen.
Yeah.
This was bound to happen. But we'll see for next
We will.
week how it's gonna be.
Well, I appreciate you, Mickey. Always a
Thank you,
pleasure.
Michelle.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on. Hold on, side eyes. You next. Dre.
What's going on? What's going on? First, Marlo is not from
Hi.
Tampa. Marlo is not from Tampa. That's number
Where's she
one.
from? St. Petersburg.
Yes, that's the different
Of
part.
course
And you're
you would
not
know that because
right,
you're
right.
Marlo's biggest fan. Okay.
Biggest fan, and you're not from Atlanta either. But
Okay. Where are you
who's
from,
there?
Dre?
Atlanta all day.
No,
But
you're not.
anyway,
No, you're
I was
not. No,
calling in
you're
to talk
not.
about the
No, you're
show.
not.
First off, Michelle, I don't even know how when you was talking
Why
about
are
the
you trying to change
ratings
the subject? Why are you trying to change the subject?
because
Where
we
you
was talking
from,
about the
Dre?
ratings. We was talking
No, no,
about
no,
the
no, no.
ratings.
Where you from,
I'm from
Dre?
Atlanta,
Where?
Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm from Atlanta,
That's not
Alpharetta,
Atlanta.
Georgia.
Alpharetta is not Atlanta.
Okay, and I guess you're on Moretta to tell me that it's not Atlanta. But the thing is, it was nice of NeNe Leakes to call TMZ to meet her at the airport. That was nice of her, and they met her at the airport. My question to you, since you have to talk about NeNe on every episode, when she told Kim to act black in that photo shoot that they was doing, what did she mean by that? How do you act black?
What?
Hello,
What happened? Well, who act black? What are you
hello.
talking about? What
Is that your
she
phone,
told who to
Michelle?
act black? Huh?
Michelle, do you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Um when she told Kim to act black in a photo shoot, what did she mean by that?
You need to ask her the question.
I'm asking you. You the one that talk about it on every episode. I'm asking you. You talk about it. She tell you everything about what's going on in the documents. I'm asking you.
Why you feel like she tell me everything? Why can't I just read for myself?
Well, you must have a lot of time on your hands to read 90-page documents, but that's another story. But anyway, off of that, and it's so crazy how people call here. Hopefully, y'all won't be watching this Sunday because we don't need the negativity on Bravo. But the thing is, oh, the ratings is low. The ratings is low. Do y'all know how come the ratings is low? Do y'all know we had COVID and a lot of people passed and died that was watching the show? That's why the ratings is low.
That's your excuse, and you sticking with it.
That's why the ratings
So no,
low.
look, nobody
Half
passed
of the
away who
people.
was watching. Nobody passed away who was watching 90 Day Fiance.
It was a lot of African Americans who died, who passed away from COVID. Unfortunately,
Okay,
that was Real
Dre. Oh,
Housewives of
okay,
Atlanta fans.
Dre.
So
Okay,
I'm
thank you
just
for.
giving you my personal. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. About it was a lot of people, unfortunately, and you know, and it's a sad situation. So, but that's pretty much it.
Well,
But that's all I was
R.I.P. to
talking
all
about.
the Real Housewives of Atlanta uh, watchers who unfortunately passed away during
Right. I think
COVID. Yes.
900,000 is good, great compared to the other 2 million that passed away that was Real Housewives of Atlanta fans. But that's
Dre.
it. I'll be watching next week. You'll be watching next week for sure, and everyone else, all the other peasants, we be watching next week also.
Okay. What was your favorite
But
part of the
Michelle,
show? Because I don't believe you watched.
are you kidding me?
No.
I don't believe you watched. I watched the show.
What was your
My
favorite part of the show?
It was at the
was your
beginning
favorite?
when they
'Cause-
did that song, when Sheree came in, when they do that song, she was like, "Who go check me, boo?" When she was opening up the door at the beginning when Kenya was at rehearsal. That was my favorite part. Another favorite part was when Kenya was at her house. Oh no, when Marlo was in the kitchen cooking, it was showing me, oh, Marlo is the real auntie, what you Monty, like when she was cooking, making sure William and her other nephew, William, and I forgot his name, brush their teeth and stuff like that. It's just and Brooke, it's her name, Brooke, Drew. I thought Drew, I was kind of getting like Drew was pretending, but then I'm like,
Get the
no,
people's
because next
names
week,
right.
because Brooke is not. I just became cool with Brooke because of Ken, but because
Brooke, what's her name? Brooke.
Drew.
Oh,
Drew.
okay. All right.
I just became no, no, I'm not laughing at that. You know what I'm laughing at? Honestly, you want to know what I'm laughing at, Michelle? I got YouTube. I'm on vacation, right? And I don't have internet service. It's like internet service. And you remember in Discord when we be talking about the 8-hour person who be online for 8 hours, it just came up. The 8-hour person, a YouTuber that be online for 8 hours. And
Well,
I
I'm
just
sure
want to
you're gonna
say,
have plenty of time to watch that.
I'm not. But look, I just want to say one thing too about this protecting black females. You know that one I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but y'all know that one black dude who always talk about black females on his YouTube channel, right? It's a black dude. I don't know if he got a YouTube or maybe he on Instagram. He always telling black females.
Dre, we don't care about other content creators.
I'm just saying, a lot of black females listen to him, but y'all want black males to support y'all, and y'all not protecting yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But Michelle, I love you, Michelle. I hope you're having a wonderful vacation up the street from where you from in Miami, around the corner in Miami. And
I'm in my second home. I'm thinking about buying a condo here. Thank you, Dre.
Oh, can I rent it out if you do?
I'm not gonna rent it out. It's gonna be my home.
That would be, but you know, their condo prices is actually going up though.
I know.
Their condo prices going up. So I don't want you to get homeless out there trying to buy a condo.
Don't
in
worry,
Miami.
I won't.
You ain't got Bob money no more. All right, you have a good night.
It's always one in the group, child. Always one. Hey, Alaka.
Hey, Michelle. How are you this evening?
Are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you enjoying your vacay?
I'm having a wonderful time.
It looks that way. And that drink, you know what? That drink that you're having is so juicy.
It's gone.
Oh, whoa.
It's gone.
It looks so juicy and nice and icy. Oh, I want some, defo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So yeah, this episode, I feel like Marlo kind of carried the show, didn't she? She carried the show.
So.
And I don't know if anybody noticed that 3/4 of the show was literally Marlo's event.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally found myself.
It was Marlo's event, and it was preparing for Marlo's event.
It was preparing for Marlo's event as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I found it really funny because didn't Kenya mention that she no longer had the villain edit anymore?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, right from the bat, she was criticizing almost pretty much everything. I was a bit confused. I to be honest, I got a little bit irritated because I'm like, okay, you know, let me try and see if I can give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, maybe it's going to be different because they've been promoting, saying, you know, it's like the good old days. So I was expecting that, but off the bat, they were trying to find a way to criticize Marlo's event. You know, and I'm actually with Marlo when she said they don't know what they're talking about anyways because they don't understand couture. You know,
right? Like
even the Met Gala.
And I didn't like the fact of, you know, Kenya started immediately with the invite. Like, why are you complaining to the young lady? Right, it was. It was very
I
unnecessary.
didn't feel that was necessary because I think she did well considering it's her first time having a peach and stuff. I think she is giving it what she needs to be able to give it. And the other ladies, I don't know what their real problem was, for them to go as far as going, oh, where's this? Where's that? Where are the models? You do realize not every fashion showcase is about fashion models. Like, it doesn't happen that way. The Met Gala that just took place, they display fashion in the same way, where like a museum type style. You know what I mean? So I was just like, come on now, like, give the girl a break, like, give her a chance. You know what I mean? Like, give her a chance. So I don't know. I did find it lackluster. It just didn't give much, if truth be told. I don't know where they're headed with the Drew Sidora's storyline with the husband thing, because it feels like, okay, they're just repeating the same thing with slight issues and stuff. The thing about her weight situation, that was another where I was just like, okay, I don't know what to say about that, whether she's lying and stuff,
So were you surprised about the ratings being what they were?
No, I'm not surprised. Because here's the thing, like, I think people were very used to seeing Atlanta coming in November, right? So people have got, people are creatures of habit. So they're accustomed to it coming at a certain time of season. And so maybe some people have tuned into other shows that they normally would be tuning in. And right now, we should have already watched the reunion. And technically, shouldn't we be done with Housewives by now, including the reunion shows? Just about?
Yeah, because normally reunion comes on April or May. You're right. Yeah.
And so people are probably tuning into the other shows, which are now in season. And so that might have also affected it. And then there is the fact that not only did NeNe leave, people need to remember Cynthia left, Portia left. So a lot of, it's a huge chunk of people that have left in a short period of time. And don't expect that the people who actually love them, because everybody's got their fan bases, so don't expect that the people who love them are actually going to stick around and actually watch the show. Do you see what I mean? So it's not surprising that the ratings have dropped, to be honest. I don't know what it's going to be because, I think like we've discussed before, like the first ratings for the first episode are the ones that are normally the highest. So now if these are the highest that they can get, it's very concerning as to what the rest of the ratings are going to be like. It's just crazy. And Sheree coming back, I honestly don't see the point because we've gone through the Tyrone situation. I thought it was hilarious that she had the audacity to criticize Marlo for the dress that was, had the polka dot thing. I love the dress personally, and I've seen it in pictures. And yet she walked in wearing a flipping carpet. Her dress looked like a blurry carpet. I don't understand. You're wearing a blurry carpet and you think you can actually criticize somebody else's fashion? How did she look in the mirror?
Damn. I thought Sheree's dress was cute though, but
no, it was a blurry carpet, Michelle. That was a blurry carpet. I didn't understand what was going on with that dress. I didn't understand what was going on with that dress. She literally was the worst dress amongst all the ladies. All the other ladies looked really good, but I didn't understand what was going on with Sheree, to be honest. Between the hair and the combination with the hair and the dress, it just didn't work for me. It just looked like a blurry carpet as far as I was concerned. I was like, this is not it. And you're going to criticize Marlo for wearing couture. Behave yourself. Anyway.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in, Laka. What time is it there? You need to go to bed.
I know it's 3:23 a.m. now.
Okay. Look, I need to head out to dinner. Let me catch some more of these calls real quick.
All right, Michelle. Good speaking to you as always.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate you too. Take care. All right, bye.
Hold on. Liga.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh my God.
How you doing?
I am doing so good. I saw your Instagram. It looks like you're having so much fun.
I had a good time. Well, I'm having a good time.
How so are you going to many more places? Are you where Peter is? Was that in IRL?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was last night. Yeah.
Wonderful.
But, yeah, well, tomorrow I'll be
No, go ahead. Well, it's your show.
Oh, no. I'm just, I call it a food tour because I feel like I've been in every restaurant in Miami. It's been great.
What was
I ate everything. I drank everything. I had all the seafood, all the crab claws, all the oysters. It's great.
Oh my gosh. I saw this crab claw dish someplace in Florida that is a must try. That
stone crabs.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I had last night.
I will definitely get there to try that. But you know what I want more than that, Michelle?
What?
I want my 20 minutes back. Because I fell asleep after 20 minutes watching that thing last night.
That's all you watched was 20
That's all
minutes.
I could watch. I fell asleep. My husband was like, "Are you still watching this?" He had to nudge me awake. Are you still watching this? It was going on. I was like, "Oh no, baby, it's going off."
Yeah, I watched it at like 1 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, on like a bootleg channel. And I'm like,
Yeah. I really wanted to support the melanated goddesses just on GP. Because I'm a melanated goddess. And I wanted to support them on that alone. But like I said, I can't in good conscience support these cows that are pretending like they haven't endured the same amount of racism that as a viewer I've witnessed and that as NeNe as a participant has endured herself. They can't convince me that they have no idea what she's talking about. They can't.
They know exactly what she's talking about. And the gag is they probably terrified because she was in group text. We don't ever delete our text messages. I told y'all I got text messages from 2001 still on my
right.
I still have all my text messages. So NeNe got everything. So I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see all their lies exposed. They deserve the ratings they're getting because of the lack of support they're giving NeNe. All of this could have been fixed after season 12 had they come together the way she planned and approached the network in force, because that would have been a better outcome than separating divide and conquer. That's what they're doing right now, dividing and conquering. And for this the premiere cast for Bravo and to be treated this way and then have them prove what the hell she was talking about, Michelle, by paying for that promo. And they needed to. Did you see that crap they put those ladies in? Those metallic dresses on freaking chairs from IKEA with no thought to the background. And they couldn't even get the gunpowder to match the copper to match the platinum.
Yes, I see it.
Yes. That
and the gag is this is the picture that all of reporters and all the journalists and everybody's going to be using the whole season long. They're going to be using this picture, not the picture that they did.
Yeah.
Because Bravo sent this out to everyone. You know what I mean? So who did they send their picture out to? Instagram?
Right.
About Instagram.
Picture right here screams last season. It's a wrap.
And you remember when I first got this picture, I told you it was so high def and huge. Are they sending the high def image out to all of the outlets?
No, I don't.
I have not dated Peter. Y'all need to stop starting rumors. Why y'all want me to date people? Oh my God. Anyway.
Her and Peter are just awesome friends.
Yes, Peter's my
friend vibe. It's not like I'm not getting no like sexual tension from you guys.
Right. That's why I'm like, I always support who support me. Peter has always been very supportive of me and my site. So I support him. Same way I support NeNe. Same way I used to support Cynthia. Same way I used to support, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And Villain is right that she's not the main villain anymore. She did pass the torch on to Marlo, but Marlo's trying a bit too hard. And were her nails white like NeNe used to wear? Or was it my
everybody keeps saying that?
Like, okay.
And she had blood. Did she have blood hair too, child?
Yeah. No. And she did look like a candy wrapper. I just can't. And I want to like that new girl, the race star lady. Her and her husband seem
the Olympic gold medalist.
Yes, the Olympic gold medalist woman. Props to her. But I don't understand. Like, so you have to move to the place to become a housewife. There's no awesome people in Atlanta that they didn't have to transplant. I'm just wondering. Because Lisa Wu still lives out there. Does she? Was she from Atlanta? I don't know. But
I don't know that she was from Atlanta, but she lives here. Or she
lived there longer than a year. And that lady, it doesn't even have counters yet, Michelle.
Oh, Lord.
That proves
she didn't even have her bags unpacked yet.
Right? That's you can't play with my emotions like that. If it's Real Housewives of Atlanta, I want some Atlanta culture. I want some Atlanta vibes. Don't transport all these people there, because I could come and say I'm a Real Housewife from Atlanta too, obviously, and I don't have to be from Atlanta.
Right. Well, thank you, LRGA. I appreciate you for
I always
calling.
appreciate you too.
Coming with
Have
the
a great
juice.
rest of your vacation.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye. Hold on. Mika, me? Who is this? Hey, Mika.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi. I just want to say I love you so much, first and foremost. You're fabulous.
Thank
And
you.
and I just had a question about NeNe. Like, I'm trying to be on board with the whole thing that she's doing.
Mhm.
Supporting Black women, and I'm absolutely there with that. But my only question is why was she still friends with Kim after Kim made those comments that she found to be racist?
But are you sure that she was still friends with Kim?
That's a
Did
great
you ever
question.
see them out at the restaurant eating, having cocktails?
But that,
Did you ever see them at each other's kids' birthday parties? Did
that's a
you ever
great
see them visiting
question.
each other's homes? Like
That's a
being
great.
cordial with each other on social media does not mean they're friends.
Well, that's a great question. That actually is a great point, Michelle, because if you don't really see them like really interacting with each other like very deeply like that, like having those sister moments and all that other stuff, then how can you really say that they're truly friends? Because
Mhm.
there's plenty of people that film together that aren't really friends. But at the same
Mhm.
time, I will say that if I find somebody to be racist, if
Mhm.
I find him to be racist, I'm not. There's not even a certain level of being cordial that I'm going to do with you. Like if I find
Mm.
you to be racist, and I just want to make clear that I am black. Some people think I
Mhm.
sound white, so I just want to make sure that I clarify that I am black. So if I find a
Mhm.
white person to be racist, then I'm not even going to be so much even
But you don't think
friends with
she's called out Kim on multiple occasions? She's called out Kim over and over and over again. And I think that the issue isn't with Kim. That's why Kim isn't a party of the lawsuit. The issue is with the employer who allowed Kim to do all those things and to get away with all of those things.
you. That's true, but okay, but bitch, bitch, you.
What?
But that makes sense, but at the same time, I think that what about NeNe calling Kandi ghetto and all the other stuff that she said about other
Well,
housewives
what
being
about Kim calling them the N word?
okay? Well, bitch.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. What is this? Michelle, don't. The trolls is out today. Michelle, don't skip me again.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. Why you change your name?
I don't have my camera on because I don't want you to see my right refrigerator and I don't want y'all to call me poor. So,
The haters have white refrigerators.
oh, a lot of I guess I'm a hater then because I definitely have a white refrigerator back here. Well, listen, I have a few things I want to say. I watched the
Uh-huh.
show. I like the show. So y'all need to fall back. It wasn't that bad. Like I like Portia. I thought I was gonna not like the show because she wasn't on there, but it was a good show. But beyond that, listen, I'm about to be messy real quick. Okay, listen.
Oh,
You
okay.
ready? So
Uh-huh.
you saw the thing with Lee Daniels and Monique, right?
Uh-huh.
And how he apologized to Monique, right?
Oh Lord. Uh-huh.
Listen.
Listen, I'm scared, but what you about to say, child?
You in
What's happening?
Florida, right? You in Miami, right?
Okay.
Guess who the doll live in Miami too, so y'all can have y'all little
I
moment.
don't know no dolls that live here. What
Don't
dolls you talking
don't
about?
do her. Don't do her.
That's a whole dope fiend. What are you saying? A doll?
That's what she calls herself, the doll. Don't do that.
Who? That's is you calling that man a she?
Come on.
Yeah, so confused in
Don't do
this
that.
world.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
That
Y'all
man is not a she. Is he trans now? Did I miss something? Did he come out? Because I don't follow him like that.
oh no, you missing the point. You missing the point.
What is the point?
Okay. Girl, no ma'am, stop. See,
What is the point? I don't need to know what the point is because you brought this up. Y'all be telling me not to talk about him, and then y'all be bringing him up. What is the
I was
point?
just saying that y'all can have y'all more. Girl, stop. Take off that. I'm trying to be serious. Can you take this away? Because you're doing a lot right now. Just stop. Just stop. Okay. Lee Daniels and Monique had their moment. Y'all can have y'all moment.
But Lee Daniels didn't leave shit all over Monique's floor. Lee
Well, that's
Daniels didn't
fine.
steal
That's
Monique's
fine.
washer
Don't do
and
it.
dryer.
Don't do it.
Lee
All right.
Daniels did not
Listen, all right, we going.
get evicted from.
All right. Okay. That's all we're doing. That's it. I'm done. Take me away.
Well, I appreciate you support Junkie Dineva.
All
He
right,
needs his drug habit.
Take me away,
We do
man.
not want him going through no.
Take me down.
Withdrawals and stuff is hell.
Take me down.
So y'all go ahead, go watch his videos, click on his stuff, click on his ads, buy whatever he's selling. Okay.
Oh wait, last thing I want to say. Are you listening?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I mean, I support you going up for your friend, but NeNe need to let it go. Like it's just over with. It's a wrap. It's over with. So I am left in my own jokes. Thank you. Good night.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. I ain't taking no more calls. I'm not. Well, hold on. Oh, I can't take but one more call. I gotta go. It's an hour. Hey, absolutely amazing.
Hi, can you hear me? Okay?
Hey, yes. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm not gonna be long. I just wanted to, and you're cute, by the way. You're
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're visiting my hometown. Go ahead, y'all. So listen, what a lot of people are not realizing is NeNe was under a lot. She took a lot. And if she was under that particular amount of hostility at work, and again, that was her job, right, Michelle? What the public saw is her aggression and her hostility. So now everybody see, oh, she was aggressive, she was hostile, she was angry. But what y'all didn't see was her employers allowing behavior to be done over and over again. So now it's all making sense. Now that you have all the documents and the behind the scenes stuff that she's now letting us in on. And I don't understand why people can't see that.
Right.
It's making sense. Now her behavior is matching what we didn't see that was happening on her job.
I agree.
I would be angry too and mad as hell.
And I think people are, letting their perception of her form their opinions. And a lot of times, perception isn't reality. We already know that. So, but like I said, the court of public opinion doesn't matter. It's the real court. The legal court is going to make the final decision, and it's going to be interesting.
All her facts and all her receipts. I'm waiting on the receipts, honey, in the words of Whitney Houston. Bring the receipts.
Okay. Yes. Well, thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for calling me.
You have a good night.
All right, you too. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Miss Fake New York.
Yes.
You my
Wait a
call.
second.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Yes, you look amazing. Oh my God! Listen, I love your photos from the traveling. Like you look freaking amazing. So you're on vacation.
It's a getaway. I don't call it a vacation.
Yes, it is so deserved. Did I hear the girls say you were in Florida?
Yes, that's what the girls said.
Yes. So what's the occasion?
Oh, there isn't one. Miami right down the street.
Yes, you look so gorgeous. I love your hair.
Thank you, Miss Fake New York.
Yes.
I appreciate
so are you like heading out? You literally didn't this is like a short show tonight.
Yes, it's a short show. I'm getting ready to go to dinner. I just wanted to come on and talk about these ratings and then hit it. I'm on break. I'll be back. At the end of the week. I'll be back. Huh?
Who are you going to eat with?
Tonight. Miss Fake New York. Mind your business.
Well, can you take us with you?
Sure, I'll take you with me.
Really?
No. What?
Who are you with?
I'm by myself.
No, you're not. What's going on?
It's Fake New York. Who are you with? Who are you with?
Listen, I don't have. Well, I was in love.
Michelle, why you have me in the back for so long?
And then I got
You've already spoken. Dre. What do you want?
I know. I was in the back just in case you needed me. I was back here.
I didn't need you, Dre. Thank you, though.
You ain't gotta say it. Like, don't act like you don't need me. Don't act like you don't never need me. I ain't need you. Don't act like
Look, I'm about to
never need
go.
me.
Okay,
Wait a
listen.
second. How can you just walk out on us like we're used tissue?
Exactly, Michelle. You doing me just like my dad.
You're abandoning us. I thought we meant something to
You
you.
abandoned us,
What's
Michelle.
going on?
You abandoned us. We just want to feel
So,
love.
girl, where are you going to eat? Like at 10 p.m. There's no quality restaurants open at this time of night.
New York,
There's
you know
plenty
what
of
she
quality
eat.
restaurants
You
open.
know what New York. You know what she go eat at 10 p.m. at night.
Wait, not Sandra Rose.
Oh, is that who it is?
Listen, I learned that from you, Dre. No, because you.
No,
1 second.
I am not a lesbian.
Alleged.
I
That's
know that's
allegedly.
right.
Okay.
That's allegedly.
Anyway, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in.
Michelle, why are you
I
rushing us off
appreciate it.
though?
Wait, Michelle,
Why
I
you
was
I'm already
pregnant
10 minutes
last week. I
late.
meant to tell you I was pregnant. And I went to the ultrasound result and they said it was a ham hock.
Look, shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to everybody who contributed to the stream. Good night, Miss Fake New York. Good
Michelle,
night,
I
Dre.
love
Thank
you, Michelle.
Who watching Biggie?
Biggie is well taken care of. Thank you, Dre.
Wait, somebody
I
said Funky Dineva was watching Biggie. What's going on? What's going on?
Junkie
Michelle,
Dineva could never. He could never. Okay.
Are you and him hanging out in Miami, Michelle?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he said while you out in Miami, he's back lifting your washers and your dryers, our girl.
I can't take y'all. Good night, you guys. I'll see y'all later. If it's not too late, I may come back on, but I doubt it.
Yes. Well, listen, I'm gonna be up. Hopefully you pull a midnight special tonight. Well, I love you. Thank you for taking my call, Michelle. I hope you have a safe trip out in Miami. You enjoy yourself.
Up the street from
And
Atlanta.
you
What
just,
y'all talking about? It's
just be
Miami.
safe, girl. I love you.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, I appreciate all of y'all who called in.
Yes. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't like being rushed off. I don't like somebody to rush me off.
Good night, Dre. I'll see y'all later.
I'm for real. I don't like.
There's so
I don't
many
like
people
to be
in the
rushed
back.
off.
It's so, and I'm not going to take all these calls. I apologize to everybody who's back here waiting. I apologize. I done went over 7 minutes. I gotta go. I gotta get changed. I gotta get out of here. Thank you, Dre, for calling
You ain't
in.
going
Good
nowhere
night.
but to bar.
Thank you to everybody who contributed to the stream. I appreciate y'all for being so generous and understanding and everything. I just wanted to come on for a quick hour, okay, and let y'all know that I saw them ratings, honey, and them ratings are lower than low. They are the lowest that they've been since season 1. That says a whole lot, okay? You said the new catchphrase, what's going on? We live, Michelle. Okay, anyway, yes, my children, it is what it is. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like this video. Okay, don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Good night, squad.
Shaggy is in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
That's right.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi. Hanging out with Straight from the A. You know, I love you guys. I always visit the site. Bye.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromTheA.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
There you go.
Straight from the A. Where you from? I'm straight from the A. A-Town.
I like this bad. That's better.
What's going down? Straight from the A.
Y'all know I ain't got no money. I'm not
She's
rich
very
like
rich, honey.
I'm not rich
This
like
is
you.
a very rich bitch. She been in business way before I was in business. Okay.
No, we came in business. I was 2007.
You've been in business.
That's true. I've been in business.
She's a very rich bitch.
Well, she's just a bitch.
Oh my God, I am not.
She's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into like fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
I ain't gonna pull my wig.